A 60-year-old beauty queen found dead in her own home on Christmas morning. A ransom note, a strange crime scene, and literally decades of unanswered questions. Today, we're going to be talking about the chilling story of JonBene Ramsey. Hey guys, my name is JonBene and today we're back with another video. If you're interested in true crime and makeup, you should definitely subscribe to me and give this video a like. It helps me a lot. JonBene was a 6-year-old and she was born in Atlanta, Georgia, but then her family relocated in Colorado. Her parents are John and Pasty Ramsey, and the Ramsey family, they were a pretty wealthy family. So Pasty Ramsey, the mother, she did beauty pageants as well, so she decided to put JonBene Ramsey in beauty pageants. She was really good at it. She won multiple pageants and everyone loved her. To outsiders, the Ramsey family looked like that American dream family, you know, a successful mom and dad, 2 adorable children, JonBene Ramsey and her brother Burke. But on December 26, 1996, everything changed. Early in the morning, Pasty Ramsey said that she woke up, went downstairs, and found a ransom note. On that note, they was demanding $118,000. And just like any mother, you're gonna panic and you're gonna call the police. Even though on the note it says don't involve the law enforcement, she still decided to call the police. The only people to be at home during that night was Burke, Pasty, and John. So when police arrived to the scene, they didn't see anything of like forced entry into the house. They didn't see no footprints around the lawn. The only odd clue was the basement window, and JonBene Ramsey, she was located in the basement. How did she get into the basement? So officers, they searched around the house and a lot of people were looking for her, and hours later they eventually found JonBene Ramsey. And in a small utility room, JonBene Ramsey's body was just there, lifeless. She had duct tape over her mouth and she had her wrist tied, and it looked like she was even strangled. So when they got JonBene's autopsy, her cause of death was strangulation and blunt force trauma to her head. They ruled her death as a homicide. Who did this to JonBene Ramsey? So let's get into the ransom note. So in the ransom note, they mentioned that they wanted $118. And John Ramsey, he got a bonus for that same amount of money. So it can mean one or two things. Someone in that household did it, or someone very, very close to that family did it. Like, it was determined that this note was written with a pen and paper that was located in that house. Knowing that information, this could mean that someone got into the house, grabbed a pen and paper, wrote the note, and then murdered JonBene Ramsey. So it's just like, what is the point of you writing the note if you was gonna do that to her anyways? Because they was gonna find their daughter anyway. So it's like, okay, I found my daughter and you still want money? So the ransom note is just very suspicious to me, and it's very strange. What do y'all think? So of course, just like any case, there's always going to be theories. The number one theory that a lot of people have is that they believe that the family covered it up. Some people believe that JonBene's death was a tragic accident and the family, they tried to cover it up, and they believe that this probably could have happened during, somebody was probably angry and they tried to cover it up, but it was an accident. And they also believe that her parents staged this note. I mean, it would make sense. I feel like it's very sus that they're demanding the father John Ramsey's bonus check, you know what I'm saying? So supporters of this theory, they point to the ransom note, and they also point to the hesitation of the family when it came to her case. Another theory is the Burke ransom theory, is that people believe that Burke accidentally hurted JonBene Ramsey, probably during a sibling fight or something like that. And the parents realized what happened. They allegedly tried to help cover it up. And this theory gained massive attention during the time of 2016. But of course, none of this was proven, so we don't really know. And the last theory was the intruder theory. Other people are convinced that strangers probably broke into the house, even though there wasn't really any evidence of forced entry. DNA was found on JonBene's clothes that didn't match any of the family members in the house. People also argue no evidence of people leaving the house or entering the house. So the footprints could have been covered up with snow, but at the end of the day, you know, we don't know. It has been a decade and people are still asking, was it really an intruder? Was it a family member? Or was it something way darker that nobody can even talk about? Whatever it is, JonBene Ramsey's story still to this day haunts people. If you want more deep dives like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.